What a fantastic return to form. It was absolutely bloody brilliant.
I thought it was brilliant. A very fresh beginning for the show, and I thought, oh, I cannot wait to see how this all goes in the end. So
No titles. That at the beginning. I mean, before titles happened, I was like, I mean, as someone who tends to use cameras a lot, I was like, ooh, anamorphic lens is weird. The focus is all crazy, and all the out of focus stuff in the background looks weird. I like this. It looks amazing. The whole start of it looks weird. And although I didn't know where I was, but then it didn't have a title sequence. So what did you think of the no title sequence?
I did not like it not having a title. Well, okay, I recognise that objectively it's not a big deal. But the bit of me that's like fangirly Whovian is like, there's always been a title sequence. They put the face back in the title, and they had all these cool cogs going across it, and they don't have it now, and I'm not happy.
I wanted to like it, I really did. I want Jodie to be great. I want the whole thing to be great. And it was just... They must realise it's the first episode with the new female Doctor. They have to knock out of the park. They've had all this time, and it was shoddy.
I think it brought sci-fi back into Doctor Who, which was good. I liked the way the new Doctor made her first sonic screwdriver. It made you think it was very sci-fi. I like that.
I think it's a very fresh set of directors, and it's something very different for Doctor Who as a whole.
I really enjoyed it. I really felt quite doctory. I think Jodie felt quite doctory from quite near the start. The sort of confusion and kind of animatedness of 10th Doctor with a bit of kind of the old manness of the 11th Doctor, and just generally she felt like the Doctor.
Brilliant. She has it nailed. She has a very David Tennant vibe to her, but she brings something really fresh to it, I think, as well.
She hit the ground running, no problems at all. No thinking, oh, isn't it such a novelty that the Doctor's been played by a woman? You just think she's the Doctor. It just seemed so natural.
Jodie's also got off to an absolutely fantastic start. I think she's left no doubt that she is an absolutely fantastic Doctor, and I look forward to see what she does in the future episodes.
Every Doctor gets their time to get their feet under them, and I hope and I pray and I know she will get there. I wanted her to be better served than this episode did.
I will admit, I have had a very busy week, so I found that by the time I watched Doctor Who, I was very brain fried. I don't think that helped me to engage with the episode. Although, when she smashed through the train and she first appeared, even though the whole episode I was a bit removed, for that one moment I was a bit like... It did make me kind of just be really happy for a moment and almost teary, because I was just like, oh God, it really is a new Doctor and it really is a new era and it really is completely different and it's not what was before.
I like the fact that she did have that kind of regeneration thing of not really remembering what was going on. It's consistent with so many of the other regenerations. I like the fact that she didn't have her TARDIS. She'd lost her TARDIS. I like the fact she made her sonic screwdriver. She literally made it out of spoons. Steel is so much synonymous with that area, and she literally made the screwdriver out of that. I like that. I like the idea that she got down to it and actually made stuff.
I think I like the companions. The most I think I liked was Ryan. I think I kind of felt a more connection with him. And Bradley Walsh I thought was quite good, and he'll be interesting. I don't feel like we got to know Yasmin yet, but I think we will in the coming episodes.
I will say I love the new companions. I want to say that. I don't necessarily love the execution of the characters' plots coming into play, but I like the concept, and I think it might be done better over the course of the series. So.
I think it will be. I think we'll go to like them.
Yeah,
I think there's too much going on, and I feel like I couldn't get a proper grasp on any of them.
Yeah.
Like, there was little moments where I was like, oh, I like you.
Yeah.
But it was not any moment where you really got to know anyone in particular, because it was so much like, Ryan, Yaz, Graham, and the Nan character, Grace. It was all just like bum 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 bum.
Yeah. I will say, I love it when there's a team TARDIS. I always prefer a team TARDIS to one companion. That's my preference. I like that better.
I quite enjoyed the fact it was set in Yorkshire. It's a bit different. It's not London. I would have quite liked to have seen companions from different eras, but I like a crowded TARDIS, so I'm pleased to see so many companions as well.
The monster was interesting, a bit Predator-like, and the teeth in the face was really ooh.
Yeah, on the point of the monster, I was very impressed by how it looked before it took the mask off, I think. Did you not feel that the teeth effect didn't look quite right when it took its mask off?
I liked it. I think it made it look more creepier. Yeah, it had a little bit of horror to it. I like that.
I thought the music was great. Sega Akinola, I think that's his name, the composer. Brilliant music. The arrangement of the theme when I first heard it, I was like, eh. But actually now, I've listened to it 7 or 8 times and I am like, I love this.
Yeah.
I love it so much.
I like it.
I really like how it's incorporated the original, but I don't think that
I like the 60s, yeah.
I don't think the bass line's quite there. It felt a bit quiet, and I don't know if anybody else had this issue with the sound not quite
I loved
sounding
it.
right on broadcast.
I think William Hartnell would be impressed if he was still alive
I
today.
think he would, but did you not feel the sound was
No,
quite?
I liked it. I think they made it a bit better.
I love the ending of the episode, the way it just ends on like, oh, it's a very Hartnell-inspired cliffhanger, and the theme tune is just brilliant. It's a very throwback to the 60s, and I love hearing it.
And I'm just kind of keen to see what's going to happen next.
So, I'm hopeful. I'm not overwhelmingly in love with the first episode, but
Well, I like a Team TARDIS though, and they seem to be going a slightly more egalitarian spin between the Doctor and the companions, where the companions are equally, central, and that could be interesting. Yeah, so it could be good. Could be good. We shall see.
it could be good. We shall soon see.